What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Last month, you guys were the third most watched video, so that is why your video is getting done third. So thank you so much for being here. For those of you guys that were inquiring about personal readings, long story short, if you guys want to work with me, there's a link down below. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on the contact page on the website as well. If you guys are wanting to book in a session, the way to do it is to just go to the contact page and just let me know which session on the website you're trying to book, and it takes me about 3 to 5 business days to get back to you guys, so keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So listen, the message that was coming through for you guys is that you're going after what you want. Scorpio, you are tired of how things have been, and you are ready to go after what you want, okay? We got in the pre-shuffle, the Hanged Man came out for you in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles came out for you, along with the Strength card and the Magician. Y'all are manifesting a stable life, and you guys know that you're going to have the strength to do it, okay? You guys are tired of waiting, you know? For some of you guys, you might have been dealing with a Pisces, and now you're about to move on to a Leo. But you guys know there's something greater. There's something more that you guys want, and you guys are just trying to maintain balance. You guys are trying to center yourself, and you guys are really trying to trust your passion, trust your purpose, and move forward. With pre-shuffling the other deck, we got that you guys are no longer on guard. You guys are, you guys are trying to gain your balance. You guys are trying to look to see what direction to go in. And I feel like you guys know what you need to do, and you're just asking for the strength to be able to do that. For a lot of you guys, it's walking away, regrettably exiting a situation that you can't deal with it no more. Truth came out. Some truth came out. You didn't like what the truth had to say, and now you are doing what you got to do. You're about to go after what you want. You're not going to allow people, places, and things to separate you from your purpose and your vision, your dreams. So you are moving on. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what comes up for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. This is your energy, Scorpio. You're feeling very stable after a really rough situation. You had to come to terms with something, and now you're just starting to regain your composure and really starting to feel emotionally stable, really starting to feel like you know what you want, and you know what is good for you and what is not. Like, I'm feeling like some of you guys just really went through a period of doing some emotional healing, and it's because you guys had a really rough situation in the past with the 10 of Swords. Something came to an end, and it was very painful for you. It was very burdensome for you guys with the 10 of Wands being here. But what this is telling me is that this chapter is over, and there is something ahead, shining, lighting its way. This card represents Aquarius. For some of you guys, you might have Aquarius in your chart, or there might be an Aquarius involved in the situation. But what I'm seeing right here, Scorpio, is that you are headed after the prize, and just trust that everything is working out in the divine order that it should be, with the wheel card being here. Just reminding you guys that there are seasons. You can't be happy all the time. You can't be sad all the time. You're going to have to transition into a new phase, into a new season in life. So just trust that. Next card out for you is the 5 of Cups in reverse. You guys said, no, I'm done with having this pity party for myself. I'm tired of crying over spilt milk. I know the truth, And now I know what I'm not going to settle for. Now I know what I don't want. And you're not afraid to chop off heads. You're not afraid to walk away. Again, the regrettable exit card. You're like, you know what? I'm about to move on. I'm about to get to where I need to be. You're tired of the illusions and you're ready to move forward. Come on now. That is crazy. This one card literally jumped up and landed right back in the deck. And I just glimpsed the Devil card. So there was definitely some toxicity going on. For some of you guys, you might have been dealing with Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart. But you guys had to make up in your mind. This is the Two of Wands coming up again for you guys in this reading. And the Ten of Pentacles coming up again for you guys in this reading. Because you guys had a decision to make. You had to choose a path, and the path that you chose is the path to stability, the path to balance, the path to new love. That's what you're choosing. You're choosing yourself. You know that self-love is the best love, and that's what you want. And you're not accepting any offers in any capacity. You're like, nah, you know what? I'm good. I don't need a cup right now. And this is something that might be very hard for some of you guys to do, with the Strength card showing up again for you guys, you know. And I think, you know, some people might be rushing in with the Eight of Wands here. Some people might be trying to keep some communication going with you, trying to maybe get you to change your mind, trying to remind you of how much work and effort that went into that partnership, that went into that connection. They're going to be telling you how they manifested you and how, you know, you're their heartbeat and all of that, Scorpio. They're going to be telling you all of that. But you're saying, nope, your time is up. I gave you that opportunity and you failed me. You really took advantage. So right now, Scorpio, you're concentrated on going on and getting what it is that you want. And guys, this could be in any capacity. This could be in a relationship capacity. This could be in a work capacity, you know, friendship, whatever. Let me know how it's resonating for you. Drop it in the comments below. Let's go ahead and clarify. Whew. Devil card was trying to pop up in here, for real, from the other deck now into this deck. Someone is just toxic situations, toxic. You like, you know what, I ain't got time for the toxicity. You know, they're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to balance themselves out, you know. They're paying attention to everybody else but you. I mean, but themselves. They're over here looking into your garden. They're like, what's up? I see you, Scorpio, over there looking all good, looking all stable, looking all fine in your garden. And this person is toxic. They need to balance themselves. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with a water sign. This might be a Cancer. The Chariot card is here because guess what? They're feeling left out in the cold. They want to rush in. They want to rush in. But they have their chance. They have their opportunity. They played themselves. Ten of Swords. Clarified by the Moon card, which represents Pisces, which represents secrets, things that came out, things that came to light, that you were just like, what the hell is this? Third party situation, guys, with the Three of Cups being here. Y'all were like, really? For real? That's what you gonna do? That's what you gonna do? And then when you caught them and you called them on it, they out here talking about they sorry. That's all. That's all. They're sorry. Okay, great. And what does your sorry do for me? Right, Scorpio? Scorpio, y'all don't play that. But you said, you know what? Look at this. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. It was upright over here, but here it's in reverse. Because you said, you know what? I'm not throwing myself a pity party anymore. I'm not going to cry over it. I'm not going to sob over it. I'm not going to let it take control of me. And you are now coming out of that. You're coming out of that victimhood mentality. And now you're just processing. And it's keeping you up all night with this 9 of Swords here. It's keeping you up. It's in your thoughts. Because you're remembering how things used to be. And you're just wondering, how did it get from there to here? How? How is that possible? What changed? How did that happen? Why did it happen? You're trying to figure it out. But on the bright side, you have definitely moved from feeling defeated. You've moved on from feeling hurt. You've moved on from beating yourself up over the situation, and you see your prize with the star card showing up again for you guys. Some of you guys might be dealing with an Aquarius, like I said before, have Aquarius in your chart, but you are seeing what roads. You're looking with the two of wands, and you're like, I need to pick a path. What path am I going to pick? And you decide to pick the path that leads to your dreams, because you've been manifesting an opportunity for a while, and now is the perfect time to take action on that opportunity, with the Magician card being here at the bottom of the deck. Listen, you guys are about to step into some abundance. How many times has this Ten of Pentacles popped out for y'all? Y'all are about to step into some abundance when you guys follow your dreams. That's beautiful. Come on now. That's the way to do it, Scorpio. That is the way to do it. And you like, nope, no one's going to disillusion me this time. You're looking, you're like, you didn't even want any of these cups. These cups were presented to you. You didn't even want one. And then you're like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take this one. And you realize that you were disillusioned. You realize that there was a gag in the bag. And now you guys are ready to move forward, ready to move on, with the Chariot card showing up yet another time. You guys are moving on. You guys are like, you see me, I'm in my garden. I'm feeling fine and sexy. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm in my garden. I have my bird. I got my pentacles. Leave me alone. You said, leave me the hell alone. Okay, come on now, Scorpio. I am going to pull a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck to see what crystal will help you through this time. And the card that just popped out for you is Rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. And I want to make it known that you can forgive and not re-accept somebody into your life. They don't even have to know you forgive them. You just need to forgive them and open up that place in your heart, so that way God and the universe, the divine, can still bless you, because the universe, God, source, cannot bless you when you have a blockage in your heart, when you're cutting off certain things from yourself. Okay? So you need to forgive. You need to let it go. But forgiveness does not mean re-entry. I'm going to say it again. Forgiveness does not mean re-entry into my life. That's not what it means. That is not what it means. So remember that. So I'm going to read from the book, and the book always has great affirmations. So I'm going to share an affirmation with you as well. So it says, find a way to forgive. There is freedom in forgiveness. It's natural to react when others hurt or betray us. But if you can move past the first layers of blame, resentment, anger, disappointment, or frustration, you can free yourself from this negativity and toxicity. When you are able to forgive, you empower yourself rather than letting your emotions have power over you. Forgiving someone, however, doesn't mean that you condone what they have done. It simply allows you to release your ties to that experience so you can move on. At its core, all forgiveness is self-serving. So here's some questions to ask yourself. Scorpio, are you holding any grudges or holding on to resentment or anger towards someone in your life? What would it feel like to forgive? And your affirmation is, forgiveness starts with me. So say that to yourself. Forgiveness starts with me. Today, choose one person, yourself or another, and start moving towards forgiveness. That's powerful right there. Because I know it's hard to forgive, especially when people do some messed up stuff to you and you're like, pardon me, I need to forgive you for doing what? But it's not for them. Forgiveness is not about the other person. Forgiveness is about you. Okay? So now I'm going to be pulling a card from Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. Your card says, love in spite of it all. Before this odyssey ever began, there was you, your best friends, and wide-eyed curiosity among you about who you would be about who would be the first to leap, the first to forget, the first to kiss, the first to tell, the first to fall, the first to get back up, and the first to remember that it all began with a dare to love in spite of it all. Is that you? What does that say? Megatroid. Is that you, Megatroid? The universe. P.S. I remember the glint in your eyes, all three of them. Okay. Love in spite of it all. So what this is really telling me is that some of y'all need to just forgive yourself for a situation, for something that didn't work out in a situation. You got to forgive yourself. For some of you, it's forgiving somebody else. But for a lot of you, it's about learning how to forgive yourself and to continue to love yourself and honor yourself, because forgiving yourself is one of the best self-love things that you can do. Okay? Know this. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you guys from I didn't even get to read the deck. It's called the Wisdom for Healing deck. And the card that popped out for you guys is Live in the Moment. And it says, today's lesson. On this day, strive to live in the moment. Only speak about positive things in your life and avoid bringing up the past, especially negative memories or situations. Your goal, to experience how difficult it is to live in the present. Healing is rapidly enhanced when you're focused in the now. All right, y'all, you have it. That's what it is. That's what it is. If this reading resonated with you, please go ahead, hit that like up button. That really helps me out a lot and lets me know if you guys are enjoying my content. So thank you in advance for hitting that like button. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you will know when I post new videos. As well, guys, if you resonate and you want to share what's going on, go ahead, drop it in the comments. I do read all of the comments, so drop it. And last but definitely not least, guys, is if you know someone who is a Scorpio that can benefit from this message, be a good friend and share it with them. All right, guys, again, like I said, all the information that you need to know about me, it's in the description box below. So go ahead, check that out. If you want to book a reading with me, go ahead, click, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.